it doesn't matter to me where I'm playing as long as I get to play and get up and down the floor and just play the game of basketball. So it was, when they told me, I wasn't mad, I wasn't upset. I was actually really excited. So I was glad to hear it because I was able to come down here and like you saw tonight, just get up and down the court and play.
Hey, Reed Sheppard, the people hear you loud and clear. We believe you. I promise we believe you when you say you're just trying to get on the court and get some minutes, no matter where it's at. I mean, bro, anyone who goes out there and drops basically 50 points in their G League debut has clearly been waiting for an opportunity to just hoop. And you know what's pretty crazy and interesting about this situation? When we look at the Rockets team and how they're currently doing, it is difficult to fault them for this. I mean, look at the Western Conference standings. They currently hold the second seed above many teams a lot of us expected to be pretty good this year, including the Denver Nuggets, Dallas Mavericks, Minnesota Timberwolves, we can throw the Lakers in there, and more. So clearly, not playing their lottery pick isn't hurting them. Like, not even a little bit. The fact of the matter is, the team low-key has too much young talent for their own good. You see, the Rockets have an average age of 26. And between Alperen Sengun, Jalen Green, Amen Thompson, and Jabari Smith, their future has been looking bright for a while now. It's not even a crazy surprise that they're finally back playing competitive basketball this year. The only caveat to all this is that a very talented hooper in Reed Sheppard is not getting an opportunity to show it. And today, we gotta talk about it. We'll get into why he went third overall in the first place, what capabilities he's got, and this whole minute situation. So yeah, y'all go ahead and let me know in the comments, bro. Do you feel like Reed Sheppard's rookie season is currently going to waste on the Rockets? Why not? And yeah, bro, really quick before I go any further, what's up, YouTube? Plug Speaks back with another video. If you're new, first of all, welcome. Go ahead and subscribe. Also, like the video if you enjoy. I upload quality basketball content, and we're on the grind for 5K, so I'd most def appreciate it. But yeah, back to the video. So looking back at the 2024 NBA draft, there was a lot of uncertainty as far as who would land where and things of that nature. In the draft class that was referred to as weak by so many media people ahead of time, it seemed as if teams weren't too specific in targeting players based on fit and things of that nature. Like, basically, there was a it is what it is mindset around a lot of this stuff. However, when the Rockets chose Reed Sheppard with the third pick, many major sports pages thought it was a very intentional pick and gave him an excellent draft grade. And this is simply because Reed Sheppard appeared as though he could just come in and help the Rockets fix their perimeter shooting problems. You see, last season the Rockets shot 35% from three, which is far from terrible, but it was a percentage that was closer to the bottom half of the NBA. At 35%, they were tied for 23rd in three-point shooting across all NBA teams. And considering that the Rockets ranked 16th last year in terms of NBA offenses, targeting this area of improvement seemed like a no-brainer as far as how the team could get better. So here's where Reed Sheppard comes in, feel me? A 6'3" guard who can shoot the ball really, really well. And I don't mean to oversimplify it, but my guy, the picture paints itself pretty clearly as far as why they drafted him. Not only did Reed Sheppard play for Kentucky, obviously a school with a strong reputation for delivering quality talent to the NBA, especially when it comes to guard play, but he also shined amongst fellow NBA talent. I mean, he had Rob Dillingham on his team. At Kentucky, Reed put up averages of 13 points, just under 5 assists, and 4 rebounds on a ridiculous 53% shooting from the field and 52% shooting from three. So I imagine when the Rockets held this pre-draft workout, they knew this was their guy. And after picking him up, Reed Sheppard showed them they may have made the right decision fairly quickly. And that was by balling in the NBA Summer League. His debut alone had people making a case for him to maybe have a Rookie of the Year campaign. However, in hindsight, now 30 plus games into the NBA season, y'all boys, I take no pleasure in saying this, but you'd have more fun taking cash out the ATM, drenching it in gasoline and setting it on fire than you would just by putting $1 on Reed Sheppard's odds to win Rookie of the Year on any sports book. And this is because the opportunity has been non-existent. Because sure, he's played in about 30 games thus far, but he's been given about 12 minutes per game. And as a result, his numbers are laughable. Anyone who's played basketball before already knows it's damn near impossible to get a flow going when your minutes are so spotty. And that's the situation he's in right now. He doesn't really see the court unless the team is getting blown out or they're blowing somebody out. So it's no surprise that when the news came saying that he was assigned to the Rockets G League affiliate team, he took the news very well, seeing it as an opportunity. And this may seem like a no-brainer, but I feel like not everyone would have responded this way. You know, we're not talking about a second round pick that sort of expects this kind of thing their rookie year. Imagine if you watching, were chosen as the third pick to the NBA to a team that missed the playoffs the previous season and truly needed help in the area you do well in. I'm sure anyone would be surprised to find out that there actually isn't that much opportunity for them. But yeah, anyway, moving on here. The point is, Reed Sheppard is making it clear that he'll be ready whenever his time comes to get minutes in real games. The man done went down to the G League and dropped 49 points, 8 threes, 8 assists, and 5 rebounds in his debut. He shot 50% from the floor and 42% from 3. I mean, he really just went out there and dominated, dishing out passes, pushing the ball in transition, coming off screens for threes, going ISO a couple times, a little bit of everything. And although the team did wind up, losing that game, it's hard to imagine that Reed can have a strong impact on the Rockets as presently constructed. Like, I don't know. Admittedly, the Rockets are not my team, so I don't watch enough of their games to just say for sure that Reed is getting screwed over here. But damn, from the outside looking in, it's like, yo, what is going on? And I must say, the Rockets are pretty fortunate in that they landed a really humble player. Even before the NBA draft, during the NBA Combine, when Reed was asked about his future role on whatever team picks him up, he straight up told reporters, man, as long as we're winning, I don't care if I gotta be the water boy. And obviously I'm paraphrasing here a little bit, but I'll throw the direct quote on the screen. The man is super humble in his approach, and these are the type of players you want on your team. Let's not pretend we've never seen the other side of things, bro. Like, perfect example, Marvin Bagley, the Sacramento Kings' second overall pick in the 2018 NBA draft. He had loads of potential, but when his minutes situation wasn't ideal on the Kings, his pops went to Twitter, tagged the Kings' real page, demanding for them to trade him. Mind you, Bagley wasn't even really hooping. Like, he's not even really like that. It could get pretty crazy. But yeah, back to Reed Sheppard. We're nearing the end of this video, y'all. I am glad he was able to show the masses he's really like that, despite his situation. And again, I don't really fault the Rockets. They are winning games, but hopefully they can get Reed more involved in a way that makes sense for them to continue to win games, because this brother can hoop. But yeah, y'all let me know what you think about this Reed Sheppard situation. Do you believe he should be receiving more playing time? Why or why not? Does he have a bright future in this league? And yeah, I appreciate y'all watching. Like the sub, share it, sub if new, all of that. I will see y'all boys in the next one, and I'm out.